Hey guys, Houston Cowdog here. Custom 1_64 farm trucks on Instagram. Check me out there. Update video of a few trucks I built, I guess last week or the past 10 days or so. And then I've got a few items I bought over the past week and an item I got in the mail that I'll open up on camera here. This is a Ford Centurion I worked on for a while. That is a Johnny Lightning Ford E150 van. I cut down and I put the rear back on it, and then it's got an Ertl dually bed. It's on a stretched Ertl F350 chassis. And then I did that's water slide decals that I painted with Testors, Testors lacquer paint. And then the windows are actually water slide decals as well. And the rear windows are permanent marker. Really excited with how this truck turned out. This truck actually, like a lot of these trucks or pieces, they look so much better in person than they do in pictures. Pictures tend to make them look a little rougher than they actually are. You get them in person, but I'm really pleased. I've been wanting to build one of these for a while and just got lazy, didn't want to mess with doing the body work, but I finally got it together and built it. It took a while. I worked on it in the evenings for several days. This is just going to be a quick lifted uh, 78 Dodge Ramcharger. And lifted it. It's got the same wheels that it had on it, but it does have larger rubber off-road tires on the truck. It came with those smaller off-road tires that come on a lot of the Jeeps, but they were just too small, so I had to put this larger set on it. Which kind of sucks because luckily I had a spare hanging around, so I didn't have to use another donor truck for this one, but I did have to use a whole donor truck just to get those tires. And this little M2 Studebaker I bought. You saw in a previous video, I just really wanted the wheels off of it for a car. There were some cool looking baby moons or even poverty cap wheels, dog dish wheels. And those are some blue wheels that came off of one of the M249 Mercuries. Lifted it, and it's got some tires on it. I believe the tires are off this. It's got some Jada Heroes. Hero tires on it off of Jada Heroes Police Tahoe. I think those Hero cars are Jada. Yeah, they're Jada, not me still. I was going to paint these wheels black or even white or something, but I put them on that color and I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it almost looked kind of like a little chase piece. They go into Cobalt Chase. And I got a few items that I'll again attempt to open on camera. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll give it a try. There we go. Bought these two today at Target. I like IROXs. I had one when I was in high school. And I thought this, the tempos aren't too terribly bad on this. I wish it were solid white with just the IROC decals, but not too bad. metal base on this. What are these called? I don't know. It's a Target exclusive. This says Hot Wheels Mattel, so I guess it's just like an old Black Lines re-release or something. I'll probably do a wheel swap on that. The wheel swap on these Hot Wheels IROC castings, they're a little tricky. You almost have to use some wheels from a Maisto car that are staggered with smaller in the front, larger in the back, because Hot Wheels loves to make these huge rear wheel wells. So you have to find a bigger wheel to put in the back. Almost like a 20 in the back and a 18 in the front or something. And I got this. I don't like those stripes in the front, but nonetheless, cool casting. Also, I like this car in real life too. I really like the new Mustangs. I think they're sharp cars. Of course, I like the new Camaros, and I like Challengers also. I like them all. A very good on-camera cracker. But tampos aren't really too bad on this one. I don't know if a real 350, a real 350 GT350R has these stripes or not. I don't know. But a pretty cool car nonetheless. Where is... Let's compare it to this Maisto 75-cent car. The detail's a little bit better on the front of the cheaper Maisto car. The back's about the same. The Maisto car is a little bit bigger. Those are both pretty cool cars. And let's see what else we got here. Bought this today. I've been looking for one of these for a while. Greenlight 55 Cadillac. Really wanted the black one. Well, I wanted the black and the pink, but I prefer the black one. They didn't have that one. The black one, I guess, is Godfather. And let's see. It's going to be tricky to open this Greenlight on camera without cutting a finger off. Let's see if I can do it. Alright. Yeah, it's a really nice car. It's a nice size. I'm glad they made it real 164 rather than a little smaller like a lot of companies do with 50s cars. Really nice detail on that. Look at that wheel. Wow, that wheel is outstanding. So this car has, and Greenlight seems to be doing this more and more with a lot of their castings, a lot of their newer releases. Front bumper and grille look to be removable. Headlights too. And back bumper is removable. So this car would be paintable if you wanted to change the color on it. You could even get in there, and I don't know how accurate to a true hardtop this would be, but you could grind that B-pillar off or post off and have you a hard top. Of course, the only thing that sucks about that is you'd lose the tampos. So it wouldn't look quite as good. And it would be tricky to paint back in this chrome. You'd have to have a really steady hand to do that. Steadier than I've got. And you'd lose that little Cadillac tempo. Really cool car. Really pleased with that car. And last thing I've got to show you is this. I've wanted this truck forever. Just been too cheap to buy it off eBay. I really hate paying shipping. I don't know why I end up spending way more money in gas going to different stores than if I just bought stuff online and paid shipping. This was like $12.50 shipped. But it's a cool truck, cool color. There are two trucks in this release, in this Dad's Garage release. There was this one in the same truck with the small camper. This one has the toolbox. Excellent. This truck, I'll do a slight lift on it, similar to this lift, which ends up being really not a tall lift at all. And I'll find a set of that same set of wheels, although I'll probably find I'll pick up a Greenlight Bronco that has this wheels with the raised white letter tires. Lift it, and put those wheels and tires on it. That'll be a really sharp truck. Man, I really love these Greenlight 67 to 72 Chevrolets. Ultimately, I'd like to have all of them. I have most of them. There's probably only about 4 or 5 I'm missing. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching.